Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Robert Morris University live segment, or as I should say, good evening, Robert Morris! A little shout out to the late Robin Williams from Good Morning Vietnam. The reason I'm quoting movies today is because we are here at the Chicago Shorts Festival presented by Robert Morris University here at the Gene Siskel Film Center. Now, this is an amazing opportunity that was put together by people at Robert Morris University to build a collaborative community here in the city of Chicago, which has really deep roots here in the film industry, as well as a variety of different other offerings. Now, this Shorts Festival has been around for going into its 4th year, which is awesome. We've had a lot of success over the years, and we have had entries from so many places. What's so unique about this place, and hopefully we can get in a few words with one of its co-creators, the Dean of Professional Arts, Ms. Shelley Lamontia, which you guys may have seen before on our Art Guild live tour. This live tour segment is designed to take you guys on a quick little kind of preview, because everyone loves previews in the movies, right? Quick little preview about like what this film festival is all about. We'll talk to a judge and a previous winner, and just get some more insights as to all the experiences and that buzzword that we're all talking about, experience-based learning, that we have to offer here at the film festival as well. And for those of you guys on right now, you guys can actually chat in, let us know you're here, and then ask any questions you may have, and I'll try my best to field some of them, or I can even ask one of the experts for you. I can hang on to it right here. So you're going to hear this, you might hear this again, but this festival presented by Robert Morris University here in the middle of downtown Chicago, right across from the famous Chicago Theater, it has entries from like global, across the globe. Over 14 countries have entered films over the years. And we've had entries from anywhere from LA and New York City and even all the way up there in snowy Alaska. So this has garnered global success. It started off as just a community initiative, and you want to talk about how fast this community has grown. It's a global community. So without further ado, let's see who we can find here at the Chicago Shorts Film Festival. So right now, it's getting close to 5 o'clock. This is when the film festival is about to get started, with a couple of the entrants getting their films shown to all the people coming to view them, and then they're going to announce some winners of a variety of different categories, but some really obscure categories too. None of the really big traditional ones. So you'll see really nice venue here, and we actually have a couple of people that hopefully I'm not interrupting, but maybe be able to say a few words. Hi guys, how's it going? All right, so I hope you don't mind. I hope I wasn't interrupting. I would love to get a few words from you guys. They can only hear you when it's about this. The microphone's about this close, so I can pass it off to you guys. So first, I'd like to start off with you. You want to introduce yourself again to some of our viewers, and then what your role is, and then especially at Robert Morris and with this film festival.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I'm nervous. Hi, I'm Shelley, and welcome back. Hopefully you've seen some of our other webcasts. Tonight is an extremely exciting night for us because it's the Chicago Shorts Festival, and that's the night that we bring the community together. We bring not only the Loop schools, but schools from all over the world together in a celebration of some really extremely talented students. So we're really glad that everybody's here. And my role at Robert Morris?
Sure.
It just depends on the day. I'm the Dean of Professional Arts, but I'm also the person who puts together this film festival, along with my fabulous staff.
All right.
So I'll pass this on to Blake, who is one of our judges.
Hi, pleasure to be here. And I'm Blake Goebel, a senior staff writer, film critic at Consequence of Sound here in Chicago. And my affiliation with Robert Morris is I'm actually friends with one of the directors here at Robert Morris, and he's like, hey, Blake, I think I have something that might be up your alley and interest for you to check out. But I feel very privileged, very lucky, very fortunate and happy to be here to share innovative and creative and all-around outstanding new art in the city of Chicago. So very excited to be here.
Awesome, glad to have you. Now, I got a quick question. So what's been your experience, or like what have you kind of noticed about this this festival in particular being so open, being so accessible from people that aren't necessarily directly involved with film as well.
Yeah. I love, honestly, the diversity of the roster this year. Obviously, there are some, shorts that go into categories, dramatic, experimental, comedic, but everything has, like, its own life. And what's interesting is there's that Chicago through life to them, a lot of material, a lot of great long shots of the city of Chicago, which, like, that's an extra point in the judging process usually for me. But honestly, everybody has their own story, and everybody was able to very succinctly and often sensationally share that story. So and I was really pleased to see how those different short stories. See, I tried to combine them. Everybody basically had something to say, and they said it very, very compellingly. So it was exciting.
I think you better coin stories before someone else does.
I'll get on it.
So, one more quick thing for, maybe future festivals or people, again, that, not directly involved in film industries. Mm-hmm. How kind of advantageous or how of a unique of experience could this, provide for your overall development as a person?
Yeah, and take it as a critic as well as someone who studied arts and media production in college. There are benefits to every form, every field of study, but there's something about short films and the arts in general and the notion of creative expression, like lessons in empathy, sharing, feeling, expressing yourself in a multitude of ways. I don't know if this has been mentioned, but we're being recorded on a cell phone right now, and that just kind of shows like the advantage of modern technology and media and the capabilities all around you for being able to share and express yourself. And that's what I love about the core concept of this festival. It's like you might have a limited amount of time, but there's a million different ways you can put yourself out there in really creative, interesting new ways. And especially with a festival like this, with Robert Morris University, with being able to study the arts, there's just, it's a wonderful way to focus your energy and, allow yourself to develop as a person, a creative, thinking, expressive person. Mm-hmm. I hope that wasn't too hyperbolic, I mean it's from the heart. Like, arts is the best. So that's what I love about this.
All right, for the Spark Notes people, arts is the best.
Arts is the best.
All right, well, thank you so much, and thank you for taking time out to talk with me. We're going to continue on our little journey. We found some people. I also have last year's winner who would love to speak with you. He's mixing and mingling right now. We might have to wait for just a second. Now, he brought this up before. The entries for our film festival are not limited to any specific major. You don't need to be majoring in film. You don't need to be majoring in graphic design. You can be a nurse and you can make an awesome film about it. Or, you can be a nurse and make a film about, just nature studies. That's the beauty of it. As long as you fit certain criteria and you fit into a category, you make it your own. You tell your story. And that's what's so cool about what we have to offer you at the Chicago Shorts Film Festival. Now, I think we have a couple of moments. I might have to kind of interject.
What they can do, because they don't necessarily know what they're going to do. They come out and they're like, 3 years from now, 4 years from now? I can't. Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, thanks for,
all right.
Yeah, nice seeing you again.
All right. How's that lighting over there, Rob? Do you think we should move over this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on over here. See, being at a film festival, you got to make sure everything is perfect. Whoa, my face is close. All right, where are we at?
This better?
All right, we're there. Cool. So, guys, I don't know if you noticed, we had kind of had to pull them away. We got a celebrity here. So we're going to go ahead and introduce yourself and give your kind of commendation from last year, and then where you went to school, and then where you are now.
My name.
Yeah, you can take it.
Okay. Yep. My name is T. Will, and I'm a graduate of Robert Morris University. Graduated last year, and I also won the Chicago Shorts Festival last year for Best Experimental Film. And this year I've been nominated again, and I really appreciate that. I'm really grateful for that. I'm currently a grad student at DePaul University, studying film directing.
All right. So how did you said you moved on to grad school? How's that going, by the way?
It's great. I really like it there. I mean, DePaul it has a huge film production workshop, and it's great.
So how did Robert Morris help to get you ready for that next step? How did it help to facilitate that next level, getting you ready for you?
Well, actually, this guy right here who's holding the camera, Mr. Rob Cozen, he was the one who actually re-inspired me. He helped me get back in touch with my passion, which is filmmaking. And he really, he may not know this, but he really played a big part with that. Yeah.
That's awesome. So it seems like you had a great time within the program. Now, this festival in particular, how'd you get involved and what kept you coming back?
Well, I saw an email from the Chicago Shorts Festival. I guess I'm on their email list or whatever, asking me if I, had a new film to show or whatever to, was that the question that you asked?
Yeah. So
okay,
how'd you get involved and what got you to come back and do another one?
Yeah, it was the email that triggered it. And so I was actually in the middle of working on a student project, and actually my producer who worked on the film with me, she should be coming shortly. She's going to be late. But I've learned that, making films is really, it's a collaborative effort. And, it's the importance of working with people, with a group of people, is really important if you want something to be made.
Yeah, no, that's really good. So you notice, a lot of group work, a lot of effort. So that seems like a really universal soft skill to have. And we've been talking so much about this film festival isn't limited to arts majors. What other sorts of, collaborative skills do you acquire working in this industry that anybody can try?
What other collaborative?
Yeah, like teamwork or time management might be another one. Any challenges that you've faced within this industry?
Well, yeah, people's schedules, of course, because we're all running around and doing different things, and so it's hard to get people together, at a certain time, like this past weekend, I had to do auditions, and I needed, I'm doing a short scene study for Bonnie and Clyde, and so I had to find someone who would help me produce it. I had to find someone who would be my director of photographer, and actually, one of the guy who is going to be my director of photographer is Matt Shagag, who used to be with Robert Morris as well. He's going to be my director of photographer, and so it's kind of tough, getting people together, with all of our crazy schedules and stuff, in order to make that collaborative effort work, so. All
right, so, and then I'm sure people want to hear, especially people interested in the film festival and the films that we produce. What's probably your most memorable or most funny thing that you had to do creative problem solving for?
That's a good one. I can't really think of
funny
anything.
Moments on set.
At the auditions this past weekend, this one guy who came in to audition for Clyde, he was just very over the top. I mean, it was so funny because he really wanted the part. I mean, he was moving all around, and my photographer, because we were filming the auditions, and my photographer had to actually take his camera off of the tripod, and walk around with him and everything, because he was really over the top. But it was hilarious. It was funny. Yeah.
So now I know a magician never reveals his secrets, but as a former winner of the film festival, what is what's some advice you can give to anyone else entering in future festivals as far as little bit of a special ingredient?
I would just say just follow your instinct. That idea that pops in your head when you're asleep, jump up right away and write it down. Yeah. That's I mean, just be yourself and just do you. And don't really care about what the critics is going to say.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck this year, and hope you get a double whammy, and good luck.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to hang out here and see if we maybe have someone else coming up. Come on over. I mean, I feel like it's a character meet and greet. Hi, I'm Andrew.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Well, go ahead. You want to say that again?
Oh, I'm Kayla.
What do you do, Kayla?
I graduated in a few weeks, and I'm studying communications. So I kind of do photography, film, and storytelling.
Any way you can communicate. We're communicating right now. Check it out. All right, so
cool. It's on a phone.
Yeah, so this is actually brought to us. We got a nice big sticker, so I can't forget it. It's brought to us by our friends at Georama. So it's a brand new startup company that allows us to stream all these awesome events. Now, how are you involved here with the Chicago Shorts Film Festival?
So
Fun story.
Fun story. I submitted a film a few months ago, whenever the deadline was, and I actually didn't know if I got in or not. And over this last weekend, my prof, Professor Bob Gustafson, emailed me and said, check your junk email. And so I checked my junk email, and sure enough, a 2-week-old email was sitting there saying you've been accepted into the Chicago Short Film Festival. And I was like, phew, like at least I checked my junk mail. So yeah, I'm here tonight and my film's in.
Oh, that's awesome. So what category did you film for? I heard there's a wide variety.
So I filmed for the documentary category.
So being a communications major, how easy or challenging was it to jump into this film project?
So I think I saw a need. So my film is actually called The Journey of a Refugee, and I saw a need present in the journey of many refugees that are going through this global crisis overseas. And I jumped in and I said, hey, I'm going to leave school for 2 weeks and I'm going to go over and film it. And I did. And it was one of the best things I've ever done.
You must have watched Shia LaBeouf's Just Do It video, right?
I actually haven't seen that, but I don't know. I'm a go-getter.
Okay, perfect. So it takes initiative, right, just to get up, go do it, and hopefully we're going to take home something today. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Now, you want to impart a little piece of wisdom, a little piece of advice. Besides, I know you said just do it, get out there, go, just see a need, fill a need kind of a thing. That was from Robots, by the way. I'm quoting movies all day. So you want to go ahead and share something to future contenders in this film festival, and not even to the art majors, right? The communications majors. What's the trick? What's the advantage to doing this?
I would say always be trying to sharpen your skills and just be shooting. Even if you're not a film major or a photography major, just get out there and keep shooting. Read up, tips and tricks on the internet, because, the internet has a lot nowadays where you can actually teach yourself a lot of stuff. And you basically are in control of what you learn. And so just be motivated and get out there and do it.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much. All right, so we have learned a lot today. So far, we got, 3 pieces of information. First of all, art is awesome, right? That came from our judge. The second one came from T. Will, the last year's winner. He said networking is key and time management. The third one, guys, check your junk email. You never know what is hanging out in there. All these opportunities, guys, are waiting for you. You just got to get up, be inspired, see a need, fill a need, right? Now, I got a special surprise for you. We have our instructor here who helps to instruct courses in photography and video, Mr. Rob Cozen. He's actually behind the camera, so I'm going to take it right now. Now I'm going to flip it around for you. Oh, there we go. And then Rob's going to say a few words about our graphic design program here at Robert Morris.
Well, we have a really, really great graphic design program, and the students learn not just film and video, but they also learn graphic design. So it's a broad spectrum education, and we feel that it makes it easier for them to go on into the job market. So T. Will is a good example. He was in our graphic design program, and he also learned enough video photography and filmmaking to produce a video last year that won a grand prize. So yes, we have a really great department. We stress experiential learning, so we try to get the students to do projects that are real world projects, and so that when they're done, they're ready to go out and see the world and perform. And I'll never forgive you for doing this to me.
Okay. All right. So I actually just wanted to show you guys how great of a view it is here at the Gene Siskel Film Center. You'll see we're right here on the beautiful State Street. So you want to talk about getting out and getting all that experiential opportunities here at Robert Morris. You walk right up the block, and you're right here in the heart of the theater district in downtown Chicago. So I'm going to hand the camera back over to Rob, and then I want to show you the venue where everything is being screened. So follow me. By the way, Maura, I did see. I will say hi to Shelly for you, and I will also convey your congratulations to Kayla. Thanks for chatting in. All right, so before people are going to, kind of start to fill up the theater, we're going to sign off. So we have seen just the tip of the iceberg here with the Chicago Shorts Film Festival, brought to you by Robert Morris University. And now this is going to be where the magic happens. We have some shorts playing on a reel. So you know what? I think it's about time that I go ahead and took a seat and started watching the films. This is Andrew once again. There's a survey at the end of the stream, so I highly recommend you